So welcome back to the next part of the video. Let's continue with the discussion of minors and cofactors. So to first define the minor of a matrix, we need to define what a determinant is, at least for a 2 by 2 matrix. So first off, determinant of a matrix. So first off, if your matrix is single element, so basically if it is just like, let's say, one element like this, then the determinant is the element itself. For a 2 by 2 matrix, let's say the terms are A, B, C, D, then determinant is A times D minus C times B. So first off, we need to have these two things absolutely clear. Now let's move on to minor of an element. Minor of an element. Again, all these only apply to square matrices in our case. Minor of an element. So in a 3 by 3 matrix, A1, A2, A3, B1, B2, B3, C1, C2, C3. To find the minor of any element, what we do is we delete the said row and the column and take the determinant of the remaining 2 by 2 matrix. So let's say I want to find the minor of element A1. So what we will delete? We will delete row 1 and column 1. Now we are left with the matrix B2, B3, C2, C3. So minor of A1 equals to B2, B3, C2, C3, the determinant of this, which is denoted by two parallel lines like this, which means you are taking a determinant, which will be equal to B2, C3 minus C2, B3. So this is minor of A1. In the similar fashion, you can write minor of A2, minor of A3. You'll have to delete different rows and different columns. So if I have to write the minor of, let's say, A2, I will delete the first row and the second column, and we'll take the determinant of B1, B3, C1, C3. We will take the determinant of this and we will get minor of A2. Minor of A2. So now let's continue to the next topic. The cofactor of an element. Factor of an element. So we know how to find a minor, right? We take the matrix, we remove the rows and columns, we take the determinant of the remaining 2 by 2 matrix. You get the minor. Now take that minor element, the minor which you got, let's say minor for A1, and multiply it with -1 raised to the power of the sum of its position. So I plus j. So this will be the cofactor of A, -1 into -1 raised to the power I plus j into B2C3 minus C3. Wait, B2C3 minus C2B minus, this will be C2B3. So this is the minor of your A1, minor of A1. In this case, this will be I plus j will be 1 plus 1 minus 1 raised to the power 1 plus 1 into minor of A1 will give you the cofactor of A1. So now now for an example, we will take one 3 by 3 matrix and we will calculate minor of every element and the cofactor of the same said element. So let's write our example matrix here to the side. Example matrix is 1 0 minus 2 3 minus 1 2 4 5 6. So let's make a list. Element I comma j positions, minor and cofactor. So element 1, position ij 1 comma 1, minor -6 minus 10 minus 16, cofactor -1 squared times minus 16 minus 16. Element 0, cofactor, sorry, first position, this is 1 2, cofactor 18 minus 8, which is 10, because we are multiplying 6 into 3 minus 4 into 2. Cofactor -1 cubed, because 1 plus 2 into 10 will give us -10. Element -2, position 1 3, cofactor 15 minus -4, which will be 19 in our case. 19 into -1 power 4 will give us 19. Element 3, position to 1. Cofactor in this case is 10 because 6 into 0 minus 5 into minus 2, which will be 0 minus minus 10, which will give us 10 again, minus 1 cubed into 10 minus 10. Element minus 1, position 2, 2. Cofactor 6 minus minus 8. That will be 14. And this will be minus 1 power 4 into 14. It will give us 14. Now, in a similar fashion, element 2, position to 3, cofactor is 5, minus 1 power 5 into 5 minus 5. Element 4, position 3, 1, cofactor minus 2, sorry, minor is minus 2, cofactor is minus 1 power 4 into minus 2. That will give us minus 2 again. Element 5 and 6, position 3, 2, position 3, 3. Element 5, minor is 8, and for element 6, minor is minus 1. Minus 1 power 5 into 8 will give us minus 8, and minus 1 power 6 into minus 1 will give us minus 1. So for this example matrix, this is the list of every element's minors as calculated, and this is the list of calculated cofactor of every element. That is all for this video. If you like it, please share with other people who may find it useful, give it a like, and subscribe to the channel if you wish to continue to watch such type of content. Till next time, sayonara.